We're on our way back from the Ridgecrest holding facility where we picked out Mustangs for the Sacramento Tip Challenge and the Southern California Tip Challenge. And I thought it would be a good idea to talk about the American Competitive Mustang Club. So this is Erika, and she is the founder of the club, and she runs it and organizes it and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so American Competitive Mustang Club is a club I started because I saw this big need of kind of after the makeover or after tip challenges. Like, what do people do with their Mustangs after they adopt them? And they learn all these awesome skills and tip challenges and makeovers, and then the new person adopts them and says, well, what do I do? Do Mustangs trail ride? Can they show? What can I do with them? And I wanted an avenue that people could compete against other Mustangs instead of having to go to open shows or anything, and then you're competing against these amazing bred quarter horses or whatnot. I wanted you to be able to compete anywhere in the country against other Mustangs. So that's how the club kind of got formed.
So how do you join it or become a member?
So you can become a member by emailing me at acmcErika@hotmail.com, or our website is acmcEvents.com. So if you email me, I can send you the application that you can print and send back to me, or just online. You fill out the form right online and pay right there.
And what are the perks to the club? What's in it for anyone joining?
So what's pretty awesome is this year we have not only year-end awards for 15 different divisions, but we also have quarterly awards. So people can compete in jumping or western or barrel racing or dressage or endurance. Anything that you compete with your Mustang, you can submit points for, and it falls into one of our categories, and then you earn prizes, which is awesome for doing stuff with your horse. We also have a trail riding only category where you can log trail miles with your horse. If you're competition is not for me, but I trail ride all the time, awesome, get out on the trail and log your miles, and you can get points and prizes for that. Or if you use your Mustang in work, we have a border patrol that works with their horse, we have people that give lessons, and we have a therapy, and we have a rancher who use their Mustangs in their work every week. So they log their hours that their Mustang works, and they can earn prizes as well.
Yeah, and even people that give lessons with their Mustangs, right?
Yep, if they give lessons, or I always call it Mustang starting Mustangs. So I use my Mustangs to start new fresh Mustangs, and I know Sam does that, and several people use their Mustangs to break or start new Mustangs, which is awesome. So if you're using your Mustang in your job, you can earn points for that. And we also have cool monthly challenges. So if you're well, maybe I don't want to commit to a whole show season, but we have monthly challenges that will help you learn a skill or practice a skill, and you can submit videos and compete against each other in a certain skill. Last month was trailer loading. This month is spinning your horse either on the ground or in the saddle. We've had cantering challenges, trail challenges. Next month is going to be a liberty challenge of show us your liberty and freestyle, so it's going to be really fun.
Yeah, and those are pretty cool because then you can if you're not really sure what to work on with your horse, it gives you something, just a goal to work towards for that month. For people that don't really have goals with their Mustangs, it's just something to work on. So they're just cool in general for training. Yeah. So I'm a member of the group, and I primarily with Lynx, but then also whatever makeover Mustang I have too. So when I had Fiesta and Boo, they were helping me get points, and now Roulette is helping me get a lot of points in there too. After the first year of it, I was one of the overall high point performance with, it was mainly points from Lynx, but which lane do I go in?
I think this one's fine.
Okay. So I got a bunch of cool prizes from that, and a belt buckle, which is pretty cool. So I wear that all the time.
Sam's a member, and she's currently competing with her 2 Mustangs, but you can have up to 4 Mustangs per account. So we have 2 different ways. This year we actually added a multi-horse total. So she is competing, with Lynx and herself, and then Roulette and herself, but then also a multi-horse total. So the overall points for your combined horses up to 4, and that's for trail and competition. So that's pretty cool. You can compete at any show anywhere in the country. So all I need from our members when they submit their points is where the show took place, how many people were in their class, what the class was, and what their placing was. And you get points based on how well you did. which is pretty awesome. So this year, American Competitive Mustang Club is hosting 2 open shows in California. We're hosting the Sacramento Open Show, which is going to take place in May, and then the San Diego, which is going to take place the end of June. So other than that, you can go to any horse show anywhere in the country. Like, I'd love if you come to ours because it's a good like fundraiser for us to get prizes to our members, but you can go to any show. You don't have to come to a California show or an ACMC show to earn points. You can go to any event anywhere in the country.
Yeah. And you get points from like tip challenges or extreme Mustang makeovers too, right?
Yep, exactly. Anything that is judged and has other people in the competition falls into one of our 15 categories. So like a tip challenge where you're showing all in hand would fall into our in hand category, or a Mustang makeover, like the handling and conditioning would fall into the in hand, like the maneuvers class would probably be a Western performance. Your freestyle falls into the versatility. So we have like all these different divisions that like your points can fall into.
From the last video, you saw like different Mustangs that would be available in those challenges, and you would be able to get points for the club from those tip challenges too.
Yeah, for different events, and compete. Like if you're doing a tip challenge or training your own Mustang from scratch, it's great to do like our monthly challenges, which are really simple but teach your horse one skill. Like I had a super green horse at the start of last year, and I did all of our own challenges that ACMC put on, and like she is perfect on the ground now because one of them was a side pass challenge, one was a pivot challenge, one was a backup challenge, and it's like really fun to just teach your horse those skills or practice skills with horses that already know it, because when you're not always practicing something, they get a little dull to it. So it was really fun to just tune up our horses.
How much is it to join, and like what are the different memberships in case someone doesn't like show or compete?
Oh yeah, we have a few different membership levels this year, which is awesome. So for the full year, it's $100 for a year, and our year runs October to the end of September. So if you want to wait for the 6 month, we also have a 6 month membership, which is April to the end of September. So right now you can still backdate points from October, so it's a great time to join because you can backdate your October and November points and miles as long as you have proof of your shows, which is super easy to get. And then we're going to award our quarterly points the end of December. Now is a great time to join if you want to do the whole year membership. We also have the trail rider only membership. If you're not competing, you're just trail riding, is $75 for the year. And if you are a youth, it's $75 a year for anything, so whatever level you want. We also have what we call the ambassador membership. If you're like, this is just a cool idea, but maybe it's not really what I want to do, you can be an ambassador and just be in the club, be in the monthly membership group, get our newsletters, and compete in the monthly challenges, but you don't really do anything else. And that just kind of helps us out and get members, and you can get discounts on merchandise and whatever, and that's $40 a month, so that's pretty cool. Or if you have burros, I want more burros because we only have 4 ACMC burros right now, and so they're $25 for the whole year if you have a burro.
So if you have a BLM burro, you have a really good chance at getting some pretty cool year-end awards.
And an awesome buckle right now. Yep. Yeah. You got to steal it from me and Dixie, because I think Dixie's the only one that goes out on trail rides. I pony her. Last year, we had about 100 members total, which was really cool for our first year. And we had about 40 members like submitting points on a regular basis, which I thought was really awesome. Well, this year, this idea has absolutely exploded. So we have over 250 members, and we have 200 people that submit every month. So it's really cool. But don't be intimidated, because that's what we have, so many different categories that you have a really good shot in different categories in different areas. We have like novice and advanced and the trail riding and the endurance and all these different things that you can earn your points in. So there's still a good shot. If you are working with your Mustang and competing, you should definitely join, because you have a great shot at some amazing prizes. And the more people that are in the club, the better prizes are going to get. So
what are a couple different prizes for the monthly challenges that sponsors have?
We've had some awesome sponsors for monthly challenges. There was a group called Would You Kindly Turning, and they made custom pins. They were beautiful, that had the Mustang's brand on it, so those were really cool. Carly and June is one of our normal sponsors, and they give us lots of awesome t-shirts and sweatshirts.
I got a hat from them with Lynx's brand on it and his like show name on it.
And for our quarterly awards, they're actually making garment bags for people to put like their show clothes into it, and they're going to give that for the quarterly awards. We have an awesome company on the East Coast that's sponsoring hay bags that are going to have the the members' names and their horses' brands on it, like embroidered onto the hay bags for prizes, which is going to be really cool. We've had a couple different types of jewelry that have been given to us by various sponsors, which is really awesome. So anyone who sponsors gets their name and business name in our newsletter for 3 months and 3 different shout outs on our social media if they do the monthly prizes.
Really quickly growing and has it's starting to get a really big audience on those.
Yes, there's getting a really big audience, and every single sponsor has said that they have gotten so many sales from us promoting them, which is really cool. So that's exactly what we want to help other businesses and them help us. So by them giving us 2 or 3 prizes, we can get them a bunch of sales, which is amazing. So we'd really love to have you as a member. We want to see you and your Mustang competing in monthly challenges, and we want to get you in the newsletter and start shouting out your awesome accomplishments. So go to acmcevents.com or give me an email at acmcErika@hotmail.com.
And the link to the website and the Facebook group will be in the description of this video.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.